My name is Julio. I'm going to talk about the Ashtel T8910, the standard method of test of the turbine liquid solid. The significance is the physical and mechanical behavior of grain is limited to for the state solid, semi-solid, plastic, and liquid in order of decreasing water content. The fine-grained soil, particularly they exhibit different properties at different moisture content. At very low moisture content, the material is like a solid. As the moisture content rises, the natural moves of solid to semi-solid to plastic to liquid form. The moisture content at the boundary between semi-solid and plastic state is known as the plastic limit, PL. The moisture content to the boundary between the plastic and liquid state is known as the liquid limit, LL. The difference between the plastic and the liquid limit is called plastic index, PI, and indicates to the size of the range over which the material acts as plastic, capable being deformed under stress but maintaining its form when under stress. Fine-grained soils also exhibit shrinking and swelling. The moisture content changes as water content increases from dry to wet. No changes in volume occurs below the centuries moisture content known as the shrinking limit, SL. Above SL, the shrinking limit, volume increases, moisture content decreases. For this reason, knowledge of the LL, PL, and PI, and sometimes the SL, are important to quality assurance in roadway construction. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Oscar Alejandro Rivera Ayala. Scope. Scope is a procedure covers the determination of the liquid limit of a soil in accordance with Ashtel T89. It is also in conjunction with the FOP for Ashtel T9. Determining the plastic limit and plasticity index of soils. The three values are also for soil classification and other purposes. Apparatus, dish, preferably glazed porcelain or similar mixing dish about 115 mm in diameter. Spatula, having a blade 75 to 100 mm and about 20 mm wide. Liquid limit device, manually or mechanically operated, consisting of a brace cup carriage and base plate with a height of drop of 10 mm. Grubbing tool, used to cut the soil in the liquid limit device cup. Gouge, part of the grubbing tool or a separated metal bar 20 more minus 0.2 mm thick and approximately 50 mm. Containers, corrosion resistant, survival for refit, cabin and cooling. Cabin closed 15 lids to prevent the loss or moisture. One container is needed for each moisture content determination. Balance, conforming to Ashtel M231 Class G1, sensitive to 0.01 with a 1200 capacity. Open, thermostatically controlled, capable of minimum temperatures of 110.
Samples must be prepared per the FOP for Ashton T87 or T146. Obtain a sample with a mass of about 100 grams taken from the portion of the material passing the 0.425 millimeter C. Place the sample in a dish and thoroughly mix with 15 to 20 milliliters of distilled or demineralized water by alternately and repeatedly mixing, kneading and chopping with the spatula. Further additions of water shall be in increments of 1-3 milliliters. The liquid limit device shall not be used for mixing soil and water. Add sufficient water to form an uniform mass of a stiff consistency. Place enough material on the cup so that when squeezed and spread with the spatula, the soil will rest on the cup, just above the spot where the cup rests on the base, and will be 10 millimeters thick at the point of maximum thickness. Divide the soil in the cup with a firm stroke of the grooving tool. Avoid tearing of the sides of the groove or splitting of the soil cake on the cup. Up to 6 strokes are permitted.
Lift and drop the cup by turning the crank at a rate of approximately 2 revolutions per second until the two curves of the soil pads come together along a distance of about 13 millimeters. Record the number of shots required to close the groove. Design a mixture contains sample by using through the soil pass perpendicularly with the spatula and through the center of the groove. The mixture contains sample in accordance with the FOP for Ashton T255 T265. With step 3.2, a minimum of 2 times the object is to have a determination in all 3 shock ranges 25, 35, 20, 30 and 16, 25.